warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good night, let me introduce myself. My name is Alvin Purnama, student number 4524222011. I'm from the Biological Engineering Study Program, Gorontalo State University, and I would like to present about analysis of the distribution, tectonic and seismology, at earthquake point data for Pohuwato, Regency, Gorontalo Province and surrounding areas. Introduction: Gorontalo Province is one of the regions in Indonesia that is an active tectonic zone, making it vulnerable to earthquake activity. The Pohuwato area, located in Gorontalo Province, is often the focus of attention in earthquake monitoring because earthquake events in this area can have a significant impact on local residents and infrastructure. Pohuwato Regency is located in Gorontalo Province, Indonesia. This area is also located near an important tectonic plate boundary in Indonesia, namely the border between the Eurasian plate and the Pacific plate. Therefore, tectonic activity in this area can have significant materials and method. Number one, that data and information collection techniques. In writing in this report, data collection was carried out through literature studies from journal, books, and other sources of information. Number two, data processing. Data processing is related to the systematic preparation of information in order to obtain conclusion as research findings. Number three, data analysis. The data that has been collected and processed is then analyzed logically and systematically. Data analysis was carried out qualitatively and quantitatively. Number four, report preparation stage. Preparing reports referring to literature studies is the process stage. Present L discussion. The image above shows data on the distribution of earthquake points in the Pohuwato Regency, Gorontalo Province during a curtain period. This map uses symbols to provide information about earthquake points, with different colors which indicate the magnitude of the earthquake. Symbols and legend on the map are as follows. Point symbol shows the location of the earthquake points. Point color shows the magnitude of the echo. Green, magnitude 4. Red, magnitude 5. Cardinal direction symbol. To determine direction on a map, scale line shows the distance scale on the map. Legend shows symbols on the map. An earthquake with a magnitude of 4 to 5 in the Pohuwato district is an earthquake that falls into the category of light earthquake to moderate earthquake. This is a fairly common earthquake and can produce vibration that are felt by humans, especially if near the epicenter. However, serious damage is rare in earthquake with magnitudes in this range, especially if buildings have been built to good earthquake resist standards. Earthquake magnitude. Based on data taken from the United States Geological Survey (USGS) website, the average depth of earthquakes that occurred in the Pohuwato Regency area from 93 to 1800, with a magnitude of 4. This can be seen from the map above, which shows the distribution point of the earthquake in the short-term direction. As an invest in Pohuwato Regency, at magnitude 4, the previous depth 980 to 217. Centered in the coastal area of Pohuwato Regency. Earthquake depth. Based in USGS data, the average depth of earthquakes in Pohuwato Regency ranges from magnitude 4 and magnitude 5 according to the earthquake depth classification. The Pohuwato Regency area is included in the medium type of earthquake. Intermediate earthquakes are earthquakes that occur the depths between around 70 and 3,000 km. Potential earthquake hazard. In accordance with the investigation carried out, the implication of the Pohuwato Regency disaster were carried out by the result parties in crying of disaster management offer efforts to reduce the risk of loss impacts. One example of the implication of disasters in this area is the earthquake that wrecked Pohuwato Regency. There was magnitude of 42 wide the epicenter of 75 north as a foot of water against. Efforts made by local government are efforts of reduced city health, surface district, city health surface. Alert local health center to anticipate health impacts due to the earthquake, monitoring the health impacts of earthquake. Number two, Ministry of Health efforts monitoring disaster event. Contact the district health office, Pohuwato, provincial health office, Gorontalo monitoring health impacts and health efforts undertaken and makes disaster incident reports. The reference of earthquakes to regional data for Pohuwato Regency includes an understanding of the potential earthquake hazard in the region and the steps needed to mitigate disasters. Recent studying regarding regional data and earthquake analysis helps stakeholders in Pohuwato regions to understand the level of earthquake risk they face. This includes understanding the frequency, magnitude, and depth of earthquakes that may occur in the region. This can be a reference for the Meteorology, Climatology, and Geographic Agency (BMKG) to find out the location of an earthquake that may occur in the area through regional geological data in Pohuwato district. Calculation number one: a pattern of distribution of earthquakes that called in clusters or often called earthquake clusters occurs for several geological and seismological reasons. Malaise occurred as a result of the earthquake disaster in this area. Apart from those described above, there are other possible disaster risks that could occur. A specialist in the water regions area, such as loss of livelihood, loss of property, and loss of life. To prevent the risk of an earthquake from occurring, the regional department of water agency is taking preventive steps to overcome the risk of danger due to an earthquake by carrying out countermeasures such as building anti-earthquake buildings, cleaning coastal areas, and so on. Thanks. This is presentation.